Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Dratnos' Minecraft Technic Pack Let's Play. Now with a texture pack. So, a lot of you have been asking me to start using a texture pack, so I decided to go ahead and do that. But I've been holding out until I could find one that actually supported the vast majority of Technic stuff, and I found one that did just that. I haven't found any others. This is the Sphax BD Craft texture pack. It's pretty cool. I like it, I approve. You'll notice that it's retextured this alchemical chest here, retextures those solar panels, and if we go down into our primary room of awesomeness here, it retextures all of this stuff, except for it looks like teleport pipes. Doesn't look like it retextures those, and maybe not tin cables, but actually that does look like a retexture from this angle now. So yeah, this is a cool texture pack. It's going to take a little bit of getting used to, but everything's a bit easier to comprehend, I guess, like... This is an extractor, and you see that there's like a tree tap type thing there. It's a macerator, and you can see that there's a hammer on there. I'm not entirely sure. Or maybe that's how you macerate something. Just hit it a lot. It adds a kind of unified design to all the engines, which is pretty cool. It affects wireless redstone, chunk loading blocks, diamond pipes, everything. I really like the new iron pipe look. That looks a lot better than the old version here. So yeah, those are some of the big draws of this particular. And also there's basalt cobblestone. Now looks very cool. It used to look pretty gross. Like that's unsmelted basalt right there. This is basalt bricks here. I think they look amazing. Chests, of course, pretty cool. Alloy furnace, iron furnace, crafting table 2, crafting table 1, regular furnace. There's our door, our iron door. You'll notice that maps are still working and functional, and hangable maps still works fine, although it does spill over onto the edge here of the texture, which is, I guess, expectable. Pistons are pretty cool. That's the cobblestone texture, basically, and the wood texture, pretty much like regular Minecraft. And everything, like, there's obsidian pipes. If we go ahead and take a look, here's smooth basalt. This is the smelted basalt. There's obsidian, which is one of my personal favorite textures. I'm really glad because it's nice to build with obsidian because it's blast resistant, but usually it looks really gross, but here it looks nice. This is marble, smelted marble, here. Fences, all wood has this sort of muted texture, which I think is pretty cool. Here we are out in our primary arboretum area. I've let it run through its course and stopped powering it up because... we're going to move this stuff this episode. Here is, yeah, the engine texture. There's some nice unification. It even changes the forestry textures. It changes pretty much every texture that I've seen so far, besides it looks like those teleport pipes. And I'm not sure if that's just a bug. And it's to be expected that they'll miss a few, but I was holding out for a mod that got like 98% like this one does. So that's that. Let me show you a few things that people have pointed out to me since last episode. Figures you might be interested in knowing. First off, one small bug is that these textures, it hasn't changed the oil texture. I think that's just because it's difficult to do that. Now, you all were noticing last time that I could sometimes change sand to dirt and sometimes into cobblestone. Turns out the key to that is whether you're sneaking or not. Observe. If I'm not sneaking, it's this change that's made. If I am sneaking, it changes them to cobblestone and back. And if I go to smooth stone and sneak, that changes stuff to dirt as well. And then a right-click on cobblestone without sneaking, of course, changes it to smooth stone. So there's that, yes. Now these are trees. You'll notice this is a birch tree here. Bam! Not birch tree. Bam! Pine tree. Bam! Birch tree. So that's another pretty cool thing. And then as far as water goes, you'll notice there's some empty water here. If I right-click on it like this, where I've got this this ice block selected here, you'll notice there's a black border around it. Nothing occurs. But if I back off, and I'm looking at the water without selecting a surrounding block, then I can turn it to ice. Which is a weird functionality, but okay. You'll notice it doesn't look like these Mo creatures have all been retextured, because I recognize some of these from before. So maybe it didn't hit those. I also like the glass texture and the new water texture. Not so sure about the ice, but that's okay. The wireless redstone, big fan of this new texture. I think that's awesome, as well as the rubber wood thing. Yeah, the turtle has got the same texture as before. Thingy. I had a thingy. I was gonna say a thingy. Oh, Oh, I have another texture note while I stall. If you look here, you'll notice that what I'm looking at right now, that's the stone bricks thing, which is the, cooked stone in the square. So I'm not sure about that. I'm not actually too keen on that. That looks more like cobblestone than, like this is... Ooh, I hear zombie. Where's Zombles? Is he hiding underground somewhere? Is he down at the bottom of the well? Huh, where on earth is Zombles? I don't even know. Maybe there's... Oops. I don't even know where he is. Okay. I'll go hunting for Zombles later. So yes, oops, I was third person there a second. Oh, also you'll notice the bronze armor look here, yeah? And rubber boots, so it's retextured pretty much everything, which is, it's quite admirable. And even you'll notice here, it's got this sort of consistent theme of slightly tilted pentagons. You'll notice the sun is a slightly tilted pentagon. This charcoal is a slightly tilted pentagon, same with redstone. And also in most of the naturally occurring ores, you'll find slightly tilted, oops, let me go ahead and nom on some food so I can sprint again. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Where's some ore? Let me find some ore. This is marble, unsmelted, which is definitely pretty cool. And, oh, here's some ore. Here's some delicious ore. You'll notice, again, pentagon slightly tilted. And so, yeah, that's pretty cool. The swords and stuff, also pretty big fan. Yeah. Another Philosopher's Stone thing. If I look at this gravel here, boom, sandstone. Boom, gravel. Boom, sandstone. Boom, gravel. So that's great. I like sandstone better than gravel, and I think there's less of it, so I'm going to go ahead and just transmutify some of this gravel into sandstone to get mined up by this quarry here. So I'm not quite ready to make the move to move my base to here yet. It needs to be hollowed out fully first, and then I'll probably use some fillers to fill up certain parts with certain desirable materials. And I'll show you episodes of that later. But what I am ready to do is to start getting my base kind of packed up and ready to move. So I've after a lot of looking around, the U-Haul mod isn't in Technic. In fact, the U-Haul mod doesn't exist yet. There is no U-Haul mod that lets you have a U-Haul truck that takes your stuff and move it somewhere. So if somebody could get on that, that would be great. But until then, we need to have another way of moving our stuff over somewhere. And the way we're going to do that is with equivalent exchange, using, once again, the magics of Philosopher's Stone, etc. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a transmutation tablet. And how we're going to do that is it's quite simple. We're going to go ahead and grab ourselves some cooked stone. Don't really have much. You'll notice I've added some extra storage space here. Let me go ahead and grab some cobble. And we'll go ahead and smelt that up to cooked stone. And let me go ahead and grab some obsidian. Should have a bit of extra obsidian. Yeah, I do. Nice. Yeah, that must be mined from the quarry. So, we'll go ahead and smelt up a nice little stack of cobble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we've got our obsidian. We've got ourselves a Philosopher's Stone. This is all we're going to need for our transmutation tablet. And once that's finished, which should finish, in a reasonable-ish time, I'll just kind of sit here and stall. You'll notice again, off-center hexagon or pentagon there. The theme is very consistent throughout this pack. It's either, this kind of nice, shadowy texture thing, or it's off-centered hexagons. There's an off-centered hexagon there. There's an off-centered hexagon. It's on the chest texture. Any other new textures in this room? Not really. Okay. There's one sort of... that isn't really, actually. Hey, there we go. There's more than enough. Okay. So, what we'll do is we'll stick our Philosopher's Stone, and we'll surround it with a bit of obsidian, a little bit of stone. You can hear our electric furnace working quietly away there. So here is a transmutation tablet. We get our Philosopher's Stone back, which is always very nice. So with a transmutation tablet, let me go ahead and stick this up here, where it's going to be... there it is. There's a transmutation tablet. What you can do with it... I haven't actually used one of these ever before, but I believe if we stick something on the left-hand side, it learns that recipe. And now if we ever want to create anything... I don't even know how this works, actually. It's... Okay, so it says it learned that, and then... I guess if we stick things... like this. Oh, ooh. Okay, something weird's happened. Let me try and figure this out while you all watch. Okay, so if I put something over there. Oh, nice. Okay. So I put the target uh in the center here, the target block in the center here, and then I just put some charcoal here, and it'll let me create some stone. Nice. So yeah, I can transmute things, and now you'll notice it stored some EMC. EMC is basically a way to oops, to how do I? Okay, so EMC is basically a way that it stores energy. So right now there's 31 EMC in there. Each cobblestone is worth 1 EMC. Each diamond's worth 8,000 something EMC. So everything has an EMC value, and this way we can transmute things of equal value on this side over to this side. So if I put a stick in here, for example, okay, it doesn't look like it wants to learn a stick. I guess it's still got some EMC. Let's go ahead and pull out. Oops, what is happening here? What is going on? What has happened? Okay, there we go. There's something. Something's happened. Can we do anything over here? No, no. Okay. Oh, okay. We can transmute to charcoal. All right, let's stick a stone in here. Can we do that? Can we? No, it doesn't. It doesn't seem to want to. I don't. What is this? What is this? Okay. Transmutation tablet. I'm gonna go to sleep and sleep on it and see if that'll help us. Ah, all right. That's probably helped us learn some things. Okay, so I think we need something of greater value on this side. Yeah. Okay. So we can transmute things of lesser value to get things of greater value. Nay. There. Okay. Yeah. So here we've put enough to grab some redstone, and it's still got extra EMC sitting around. Huh. We can't stick anything in here. So it says learned. So it's learned how to make stuff. Transmutation fuel. I'm not, but how? Okay. Wait, but here, and then it also lets us make charcoal. Okay. So if we put glowstone dust, because we already learned charcoal, and we can make that then with the extra EMC, and now it's got some stored EMC, and we can just take that like this. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. So basically we can change things from one item to another target one that we've learned. So let's run a quick experiment and see to what extent this interfaces with Industrial Craft 2. Let's grab our electric wrench here, and just let's go take. Oh no, actually, let's go take one of the forestry things that we're not using right now. That seems like a decent plan. And we'll see if it gets a good EMC value for that. So let's take this arboretum. Ooh. Okay, obviously had some stuff inside. It's probably a bad call. Let me go ahead and just plonk down a quick chest to store some of these saplings. And a bit of this sand. Okay. So we have our, a logger, or an arboretum. Okay. Let's go test to see in the transmutation tablet exactly how much EMC it's worth. Oops. Missed the jump there. Okay. So our transmutation tablet, if we stick this here... Ooh, no. No. So I guess we need to put more EMC in. And okay, yeah. So if we fill this up now, it'll let us take that much EMC. But I guess it doesn't take non-vanilla blocks like the Arboretum. It doesn't give those a value. Yeah, and see, we can make more stuff like that. And if we fill in things... So yeah, we basically inputs on this side and makes output on this side. So... And it won't make the same things that you have on this side. So you can't use redstone and get redstone out. But if we put in, like, glowstone dust here, we can pull redstone out. And you'll notice now that it has a bunch of stored energy, and we can take that out in the form of any of these. So I'm still not entirely sure why it won't let us... And I can shift-click as well to take out stacks. So I'm not entirely sure what the extra 31 AMC is going to do. Can I... I'm not even sure how, like... Huh. You can hear me clicking frantically in the background. I'm trying to target things. But it's not letting me do that. Okay, I can target charcoal, but I can't use stone. So I'm not... Oh, okay, I guess there's a separation between matter and fuel. And so if we put sand in somewhere... Okay, no, it doesn't want to learn. I guess it's in fuel mode right now. And I'm not sure how we'd change it back to... I guess... Huh. Because EMC means energy, matter, currency. But it can only create matter or fuel from the similar EMC, is what it says on the wiki. So right now it's trying to create fuel. But we've already used matter as an input. Okay, let's destroy the table so that we have a clean slate again. We'll lose that EMC. Let's see if we can do some quick experimenting. So if we put in stone here, yeah, then it'll put us into matter transmutation, and right now there's no lock. Okay, so that's how this works. All right, we figured this out. So it still won't take arboretums or stuff. How about appetite? Does it know appetite? No, so it pretty much only knows vanilla items. Like, it knows cooked pork chops. It knows that cooked pork chop is worth 64 EMC. And then as soon as I start taking stone out here, it's gonna lock me into matter transmutes until I use up all this EMC. So I pull this out, and I've got 63 EMC, but I can only use from matter. So let's go ahead and pull out some of this stone. There we go. We're now unlocked again, and we can transmute anything to anything else again. So I can learn a bunch of different recipes. Let's see, yeah. So I can put all these different things in there, and then it can transmute to them even if I don't have them anymore. It doesn't know, like, silver ore, I guess. That's kind of a shame. I wonder if there's probably a way to get access to those. So that's the first half of the stuff we're going to be doing. Second thing we're going to want to do is build a condenser. Condense. Alright, so a condenser is made with this recipe. We're going to need our alchemical chest, some diamond, and some obsidian again. So let's go ahead and transmute some of our materials here. We should be able to transmute an iron... Yeah, we can transmute this iron hoe worth 520 EMC into something else if we wanted to. So let's get a high-value matter thing. I guess the most high-value matter thing would be diamond. So let's teach our transmutation table how to make diamond. And for now, we'll just stick some... Oops. We'll stick some apatite in here. I know it's not supposed to go there, but we'll fix that later. So, let's go ahead and teach our table here how to make diamond. Let's learn diamond, and you see I can make one diamond into any of these things. So, let's go ahead and grab and stick our shovel in here. And our hoe in here. And can it take a scoop? No, it can't. Okay. Oops. So I guess if we put a hoe and a shovel in, and then take anything else out, even one dirt, it's now locked the rest of the EMC into the table. So we can kind of do that to force it in. And then if we do this again and take out another one dirt... Oh, no. Okay, so there's no way to just instantly add this EMC to the table, I guess. Maybe sticking it in here? Oh, that limits it to things of that value or lower. That's pretty cool. Okay. So let's go ahead and just destroy this for now. I hope stuff still comes out of it. Yeah, okay, everything came out. And I'm just going to drop things from this slot until I get the chest. Oops. Not the tree tap, not the javelin, not the boots, not the hoe, not the axe, not the ruby pickaxe, not the fishing rod, not the iron spear, not the bow, not the ruby handsaw. You'll notice it's textured all of these things differently than original Technic. Oops. There we go. Alchemical chest. Okay. So we've got our chest. We've got some diamond. Let's drop the bone as well. Let's hope we can finish this within the 5 minutes before these items despawn. There's a bit of a time limit on us now. Let's head on downstairs. Grab ourselves a bit of obsidian. If you're not following any of this transmutation stuff, don't worry. It didn't get me the first time either. You see, past 5 minutes I've been trying to work this stuff out. So also, you'll notice I can create a crafting table on the fly by just pressing C when I'm holding my philosopher's stone. That's pretty useful. So we're going to go ahead and make ourselves a alchemical chest, or an energy condenser, with obsidian and diamond in the same recipe as before, except around an alchemical chest. Like so, energy condenser. So an energy condenser basically let you stick anything in there, and you put this is your target block, and if you stick anything else in here, it'll eat that up to make your target block. So if I go ahead and fill this up with various items worth different amounts of EMC, it should, theoretically, make me some diamond. Again, that's theoretically. I'm going to take my divining rod back, actually. I'm not sure how many of these it recognizes, but it should be able to do that for me. Let me go grab some gold just to test that theory. Gold, 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 gold. Gold. Alright, we've got some gold. If we stick some gold in there, it should be condensed over to diamond. Gold. No. Not gonna go ahead and do it for us, are you? You condenser? Jeez, I guess, huh. It doesn't seem to... What if I put charcoal here? No? Is it able to target anything? Condenser. Energy condenser. Okay. So... Oh! Wait. Wait a second. It should convert... Okay. So if I put gold ingot... No. No. What? What is this? What is this madness? Alright. We'll do this another way. I know another way to make this, work. No, wait, I don't have enough materials for that. Okay. So I guess I'm gonna convert everything manually, then, into... So if I put, yeah, there, I should be able to get my diamond out. Oh, no. Because I guess I don't have enough EMC? Wait. Okay, yeah, there. I can make gold into diamond very easily this way. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves some diamond, like that. Nice. Still got a bit of extra stuff lying around. Let's go ahead and... Oops. I guess glowstone dust is fuel. Let's put some iron boots in there. And maybe some shears. Oops. Okay, that doesn't take shears. Divining rod doesn't take those. So it doesn't take a whole lot of stuff, but it does take quite a lot of stuff. And it still only transmutes matter to other matter. Bow. Yeah, okay, it learns a bow. Oops. But everything needs to go in, of course, at the same time. So let's go ahead and stick this stuff in. Doesn't do that, doesn't do that. We'll do that. Nice. And if we just take out one stone, it'll eat all those. Okay. Huh. This is not working out nearly as well as I'd hoped. Condenser. Still doesn't seem to want to... Maybe I'm doing this the wrong way around. Let me try... Oops. Let me try getting this, Let me try doing this the other way. Maybe I had the items reversed. Oops. Okay, there's our energy condenser. Alright, so if we stick an energy condenser down, maybe and stick the diamond in here, put other things here, will that slowly convert them? No, okay. What is going on here? This is absurd. This is unreasonable. I don't know. Why? Wait, but things and stuff. And okay. Let's grab some gold ingots and actually see if we can't transmute another few gold ingots out of this. And let's grab a diamond. Let's grab some diamond. We're going to keep running experiments until we can figure this out. And if you're not following anything, I apologize. That's because I'm bad at not knowing how things work. That's not something that I'm good at. Alright. Although I do that so much during my shows. Okay. So can I... What? Why? Why does it not... Why? But... Why? 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 Why doesn't it work? It just doesn't seem to want to work. Okay. So we're gonna have to... If you know how these work, and you see exactly what I'm doing wrong, what I want to do is I want to be able to condense all my stuff down to a few diamonds, and then be able to transmute it back at any time. But I'm having trouble using this condenser here. So if you know how that works... Ooh, let's run a test. Wonder if it still automatically repairs things with the Talisman of Repair inside. This should help us narrow down a little bit of stuff. We also do need to kind of fill this up with our things, because otherwise things will despawn. We don't want things to despawn. Okay, so it doesn't even look like it's repairing our diamond pickaxe in there, so maybe this is just completely broken. I know Technic actually just updated. Like, I just saw the update screen when I logged in right now. So maybe that's the issue. Maybe something is broken energy condensers. I also have never used one properly before. So that could be that. Alright. So if you know exactly how to work these particular items, let me know. Because that would be great and useful. I think I understand at least this stuff. Yeah, that stuff I get. I get that stuff. I can transmute, for example, all of these things into more things. Like so, maybe? Let's go ahead and... Okay, let's see if we can make a diamond out of some chicken and gold. Chicken gold and cooked pork chops. Let's see. Alright, let's turn you into iron greaves. Then we should be able to put all of our cooked pork chops together. Turn you into an iron hoe, iron shovel, and some cooked pork chops. Ooh, nearly enough, nearly enough. Let's get another iron hoe. And let's stick some stone in here. Iron shovel, iron hoe. Okay. So this isn't very good at turning stone into other stuff. Yeah, I guess it's designed to stop that whole mass-producing quickly stone to diamond, because it seems like it would take a very long time to go through the needed transmutations. I guess... I'm sure there's a way to do it. Yeah, this hasn't repaired, by the way, so this is totally not working for me. I guess maybe it can only target fuel? Fuel-y items? No? I don't know. If you know how this works, let me know. Whew. Alright, so, do I have anything else that I can transmute here? Oh, hey, it learned stand. That's probably useful. Do we have any high value? Hey, I have obsidian. Obsidian should be pretty high value. Yeah, obsidian is nice and high value. So we put some obsidian and iron hoe in there. Yeah, we can make a gold ingot. And if we stick all of our gold ingots in here, we can make ourselves a diamond. Nice. And we only have 66 EMC left over. We'll take an obsidian and 2 stone. Not bad. Not bad. We're all unlocked again. So, let's see. Covalence dust. Oh, dust counts as matter, but that's only... It's not worth very much. Even the highest... Oh, that's 208. That's not too bad. So yeah, with enough of these, we should be able to make things as well. And that counts as matter. Okay. So yes, these work. I don't know how they work, but they work and they do something, and I don't know what they do. So if you know what they do and how this one works, let me know. But until then, because what I need to do is I need to be able to move my base downstairs to a new base that I build in here once it's ready. So I need to be able to condense all my items into like diamond. I'd like to be able to do that quite easily. I'd like to be able to just convert all of my stuff up into diamond. So if you know how to do that, actually, yeah, if you know how to do that, let me know. For now, I'm gonna go ahead and try and create. Let's move onwards from where we are and go a bit further in equivalent exchange. So we've got let's make something that'll just generate matter for us. That seems like a not bad idea. Let me go ahead and grab myself a diamond pickaxe here. So I want to be able to get energy from nothing. And I can do that, actually. You can do that with equivalent exchange. And I'm going to show you how. So I've got my glowstone. Got myself some diamond. Do I have any glass on me? Let me go grab some glass. Which, this happens to be where I'm storing all of my charcoal as well. For now. Because I'm bad at labeling things and sticking to that. So let me grab this furnace. Do I have extra furnaces somewhere? Furnace? Anywhere? Furnace? Okay, let me grab this one. Plop. Alright, so I've got myself a furnace. Got myself some glass. Got myself some glowstone. Let me make the glowstone first. Glowstone like so. Plop. I'm not a huge fan of this glowstone texture. Let me just have a brief aside in the news facts BD craft. This is the new glowstone texture. It's pretty cool, but it looks kind of bad on larger scales. You'll see I just wasted some glowstone there because I was showing you something, so it was worth it. So, we have our glowstone, and here comes the painful part. Gonna make ourselves a few diamond blocks and then sacrifice them. And let me make another furnace, because we're gonna need another furnace. Furnace. Nice. So we've got our furnaces, got our blocks of diamond, got some glass, we've got some glowstone. And if we arrange them like so, we can make energy collectors. So let me grab some energy collectors. Ooh! Maybe this, let's see if this will work with our condenser upstairs. Maybe I misunderstood them. So got our energy collectors. Got ourselves some delightful glowstone. Let me show you something that's pretty cool. You know how glowstone creates full level light, as does jack-o'-lanterns? Well, with equivalent exchange, a block of glowstone, is worth 1536 EMC, but a jack-o'-lantern's only worth 144. So if we stick some glowstone in here, glowstone counts as fuel, I guess, but jack-o'-lanterns matter. We can pretty easily just transmute stone. Okay, let's see how we do this. Can we learn chests? Yeah, we can. We can transmute obsidian. Let's transmute some obsidian here into a jack-o'-lantern. There we go. And then we can use all this and oops, we're locked into matter, aren't we? We are locked into matter. Let's go ahead and grab the rest of this in stone. Stone, oop, and dirt. Sure, dirt's fine as well. Stone. Dirt as well is okay. Stone. Dirt, thing. Nice. We've used up all our fuel here. So, here are our energy collectors. Collectors. And they're just getting light naturally from sunlight right now. And getting EMC. And I'm not entirely sure how this interface works, but let's see if this is gaining an EMC. Okay, doesn't look like it. And if we want to get maximum value out of these, we're going to want to put a light block directly above them, which we're going to go ahead and use jack-o'-lanterns because they're more economical. You'll notice now that's a full sunlight, and we're gaining EMC here. So, let's go ahead and figure out how this energy collector works. You'll notice all of these have some pretty arcane interfaces. So basically, if we stick... Alright, let's go ahead and see what happens if we stick this here. What happens if we stick this here? Maybe it needs fuel. Let's see what happens if we stick this here. That looks like a target block, yeah? So, what's going to happen? What is going to happen? Okay, it wants to stick the glowstone dust here. What happens, I guess, if we stick charcoal here? Ooh, there it is. Okay, so it's upgrading charcoal to glowstone dust. Nice. And once it gets enough dust to make that change, it'll put them here. And then I guess once it gets extras, it'll put them here. So we could simulate that, and then... Does that... Yeah, and then I guess we have to manually refill this. So if I wanted to make, for example... Okay, so glowstone dust here, I wonder what it's transmuting it up to. What's it transmuting the glowstone to? Ooh, alchemical coal! So that's a new thing. We've got a new thing, and it looks like it's now going to transmute that alchemical coal upwards. So that's what's happening here. Here, this one's capped at 290 EMC. So I guess it'll only naturally gather 290 EMC before stopping for a while. So we've got our alchemical coals, and let's see what they get upgraded to. While we have a nice drink of Diet Dr. Pepper. Ah, delicious. Almost running out of this, actually, in this can here. What's alchemical coal going to turn into? Ooh, blaze powder. I don't even know what that does. Oh, that's made out of blaze rods, right. Now, does this transmute to anything? Can this go into anything? Yes, it can! Yes, it can! Wonder what it's going to. This one as well, the other one. Ah, yes! It's naturally transmuting these upwards. Let's go ahead and sleep for some time here. Alright, that seems like long enough. Nice little nap. Let's go ahead and head over here. Blaze. Oh, it's made them up into glowstone blocks now. We've got some progress. We've made some progress here. Wonder what it's going to turn the glowstone blocks into. We should have probably learned the alchemical coal, by the way. I'm going to go ahead and take this glowstone out of here. Put some... oh, yeah, there. See, it's automatically... It had enough to upgrade it straight to alchemical coal. I'm going to go ahead and just learn that in here so that now we can transmute glowstone straight to that. Yeah, like so. I'm not entirely sure what alchemical coal is useful for. I guess it makes Mobius fuel. Yeah, if we combine it with the Philosopher's Stone and 4 of these guys. So maybe that's the next step that's coming here. Let's see what happens. Let's take another brief nap. Nice, another little nap. Let's go have a look. Yeah, up to Mobius fuel. Now I wonder what it's turning the Mobius fuel into. This is getting more and more exciting. We're doing something. Things are happening. and stuff. Let's go ahead and grab this Mobius fuel, actually. Wow, you'll notice it's still just gaining EMC. Even past, yeah, 930. That's quite a lot. Mobius fuel learned. 2048 EMC. That's a lot of EMC right there. And let's go ahead and transmute some of our glowstone up into Mobius fuel. Mobius fuel. And we have, let's get the alchemical coal up into this. Mobius fuel. Mobius fuel. Mobius fuel. We've got 8 now. And if we go ahead and pull out our portable philosopher's stone crafting table, take our Mobius nonsense here, and put in the middle a diamond. There's a Klein star Ein. Alright, Klein star Ein. Now, a Klein star Ein is another cool item. Basically, it stores EMC, and then we can use it for stuff. And I believe that it won't lock things if we use it properly. Klein star Ein. So if we stick this in here, it charges it up. Wait. Here it's giving power from the Klein star Ein into the collector. But if we put it here, okay. Yeah, so it's just using this to charge up the Klein star Ein. And so then if we stick the Klein star Ein in here, it doesn't lock it, and we can convert things into either fuel or not, or other things. So basically, if we use this, the Klein star Ein, we should be able to break down other things effectively. I'm not sure if you're following the logic here. It's a bit difficult to do so, but basically we're charging up this Klein star Ein with EMC, and then we can convert that into either matter or fuel. So yeah, these are all different things, and then I guess we could target things by sticking them in the middle. So we don't have medium covalence dust, for example, but if I stick that in there, we can. So you can always target something if it's not in here. Wonder if there's a way that you can make it switch through things, cycle through things. Doesn't really look like it. Maybe if I put... No, okay. This is definitely ponder-worthy. Huh. Oh, okay. So let's go ahead and do an upgrade here to one of these collectors. All right, this is the next step. I may or may not be slightly reading the wiki right now, but that's okay. So if have we got everything we need? Yeah, we've got everything we need. Let's upgrade our collector, or sort of side grade it, into a relay, an antimatter relay. So if we stick an antimatter relay down, basically it lets you smelt anything into pure EMC. So there, and it also gathers EMC from surrounding things. So you'll notice this now is giving power into here. And if we stick an Ein into here, shloop, it puts all the power into an Ein. So now what we can do if we want is we can go ahead and grab like diamond and just instantly power up the Klein star Ein. There it is. You'll see it's just gaining charge like that. We've smelted away our diamond, and it's now becoming a Klein star Ein. Or it's powering up our Klein star Ein. A Klein star Ein is basically like an EMC battery. And this now, the diamond was locked to matter, but now we can transmute that EMC into fuel. So that gets around the usual fuel matter break or whatever. So now we can transmute this into Mobius fuel, for example. So if we want, let's grab some Mobius fuel. We've gone ahead and made our diamond into 4 Mobius fuel. And we should be able to, use our Mobius fuel. Yeah, and make it... Can we make Aeternalis fuel? Yeah, we should be able to do that. So, if we grab our Philosopher's Stone, go ahead and put it in with... this is a shapeless recipe, so any shape. Can make Aeternalis fuel. Let's go ahead and stick that in here so it's learned. And now we can basically transmute back and forth between fuel. This, you'll see, is the same EMC as a diamond. Between these and diamonds, just by powering up a Klein star Ein with 1. Oh, so this decharges it. We can also uncharge a Klein star. That's pretty cool. And then recharge it. So let's go ahead. You'll see there's still some EMC being hidden away in there. Let's go ahead and steal that. So we'll put it in here. Here. There it is. And it's taking away the EMC from the collector now. The stored EMC. which is good. We kind of just want to power this thing up. Whew! Wow, we've done a lot. So if we stick this, yeah, it'll instantly. Ooh, it's going down. It's going down. We're losing EMC here. Okay, no, we're gaining EMC again. I guess it was just taking it from here. Let's go ahead and yeah. So there's sort of a trade-off between these two. Also, still nothing happening there. And we can fill this up now with that EMC and transmute the Aeternalis fuel back into our diamond. So that's, you know, pretty cool. Pretty awesome. Pretty darn cool. So now that we have the ability to make Aeternalis fuel, we're going to be able to make dark matter, which we can then use to make other cool stuff. So basically, this is the start of our alchemical troubles and travails. So we're going to go, we can now transmute pretty much everything. We can just burn it up in here, and it'll just charge up our Klein star. So that's pretty cool. Obviously, it's going to take a while with things like this, and I guess that would be why it would be better. Maybe if, oh, hello. Maybe if I stick a Klein star ion here, it'll charge it up? No? No, okay, I was wrong. I was wrong. I admit it. I was wrong. I still don't know how the condenser works, so somebody needs to inform me exactly how this works. But otherwise, I think I figured out most of this stuff. So yeah, we've got our Klein star now. And if I push C, it tells me how much EMC it holds. I can't actually use it to do anything. Like, I can't right-click to make it do anything. But I am able to, yeah, transmute this into any... So it puts the highest value stuff around in this order. And if you want to limit it to lower value things, you just stick something of low value here, and it'll put all the things of low value, of equal or lesser value around. Up to a point. And it doesn't do like industrial craft things, which is a downside, but that's okay. So we can transmute, we can basically store up all of our energy into our Klein star ion. And a way to do this, we'll just put a little Q into our relay here, stick our ion in here, and it'll just instantly smelt this up into our Klein star ion. Now, dirt and stuff, that's going to take a long time, but these things, the covalence dust, for example, especially the greater covalence dust, is going to quite quickly charge up our ion. So that's nice. We can pretty much store anything as long as we've made sure that we've learned it first in here into straight up energy and then convert it back at will. So we no longer need to... The nice thing about... Yeah, we no longer need to worry about, you know, whether we have the right thing. We just need to know whether we have enough power to make the right thing. And right now, if we just stick this in here, yeah, delightfully just charging things up, we'll put our most valuable things in here, as long as we've made sure that we've learned them first, if we can. And it'll just go ahead and... I'm not sure. Let's see what's... So let's see. It doesn't seem like it's able to burn the Arboretum. That's okay. That's alright. So it still doesn't take other things. But okay, let's make sure we've learned chests. Does it know chests? Can it learn chests? Yeah, alright, good. Learn the chest. Go ahead and stick that in here. We'll burn everything. And make it charge up our good old Klein star ion. Let's go on a quick supply run downstairs and just bring everything up, teach it to our table. It's going to be another nice long episode for you guys because I care. So I'm a very, very caring full person. Yeah, let's see all of these. We should be able to transmute all of these. Let's go ahead and just double check this. Now I'll do a bit more of this off camera to just charge things up. But I plan on making some dark matter. Dark matter, which is made with Aeternalis fuel, which is basically diamond, and blocks of diamond. So that's going to take a little more EMC than this. Let's just go ahead and teach our table books. Good. So now I wonder what happens if I destroy this table. Will it still remember the things that I've learned? Yes, it does. So it's permanent. I guess it's what we know, not what the table knows. So that's very nice. It's comforting. So we can go ahead and smelt all this stuff up after we've made sure our table learns it. And there's no longer... Now it's much easier to craft all these vanilla things without worrying about, you know, stuff and things. If that makes sense. And our Klein star ion is starting to get some serious power here. We need about 100,000 DMC to make a dark matter. And we need about 2 dark matter to do anything useful. So we're not going to be able to do anything useful this episode. Let's go ahead and test a few of these ores. So hopefully it knows some of these. Hopefully it interfaces at least a little bit with these other mods. Let's go ahead and check. Can you learn coal dust? No? Okay. Tin? Yes, it knows tin, has an EMC of 256. Doesn't know... no, it does know the dusts. It does know some of the dusts. Yeah, there it is. It can do dust at the same EMC, and it can take bronze as well. Nice. Nice. So we can now just stick all this in here, and it'll automatically smelt that up, because since we've already learned it here, if we ever need it, we can just make it. But it doesn't pick up coal dust. Can it do bone meal? Yeah, it learned bone meal. So we can just go ahead and basically convert our bone meal here using our relay. Let's teach it gold. Gold. Oh, no, it already knows gold, of course. But if we smelt up gold, that'll really quickly power up our thingy. We'll teach it iron. We'll teach our little transmutation tablet everything. And then we'll use it to store all of our base in one Klein star. And then we'll move our base, and it'll be much easier than moving all these individual chests. So that's the plan. That's what I'm going to do off camera. I'll give you next episode. Maybe I'll be halfway or three-quarters of the way done with the process, and I'll show you some of the cool stuff that I can do with that. And I'll also maybe move some of this forestry stuff down below. I don't know exactly what I'll do. Maybe I'll let the quarry finish by just sleeping through. Wow, that's actually pretty cool over there. You can see. Also, Tribes Game Day yesterday was a huge success. I plan on still playing Tribes a lot, so if you still want to play with me, just, add me as a friend, send me a PM with your name, and I'll add you, and then once we're both added each other, we can join each other's games if we're online. So yeah, that's cool. This is the Sphax BD texture pack. A link's going to be in the description. I'll not upload a world save after this one, but I'll upload a world save maybe next episode. Thanks everybody for watching. This has been Dratnos. Goodbye.